Investing in a pinball machine is a great way to liven up your game room. The lights, the sounds, the high scores, the competition, they all add up to a fun experience for everyone. But choosing one isn't always the most straightforward process. In this video, we'll be going over the key factors to consider when buying a pinball machine so you end up with one you'll enjoy playing for years to come. Number one is your space. Pinball machines traditionally aren't known to be compact, so it's important to confirm you have enough room to accommodate one before you commit to purchasing one. The typical dimensions for a pinball machine are around 75 inches high by 29 inches wide by 55 inches deep, but those can vary by brand. Plus, you'll need to account for the space required for your hands on the sides to control the paddles and the space at the front for you to stand. And don't forget, pinball machines are heavy. They typically weigh in the neighborhood of 200 to 300 pounds. Important to remember if you think you may attempt to move it to a different room someday. Once you know you have enough space, it's time to move on. Pinball machines are luxury items and often come with luxury price tags. A new machine from a good quality brand will typically start in the $5,000 range, but can quickly go up depending on a number of factors. So you'll want to take your time and decide which are the most important to you if you're working within a budget. In general, there will be several versions of the same game, all at different price points. So don't assume that the first one you see is the only one they make. Look through all the versions to be sure you're not overpaying for one that has features you don't need or missing out on a special edition that has a limited availability. Once you've found the model that best suits your needs, you'll want to consider accessories. Things like inside art blades, shooter knobs, glass tops, lights, and more can all be added to customize and enhance the gameplay and looks of your pinball machine, but keep in mind these will all add to the overall cost. Another important factor to consider is future service on your machine. Because of the way pinball machines work, their warranties don't cover parts for very long, typically 9 months or less. So when something breaks down, there will likely be some costs involved. There will also be some general maintenance required to keep it working properly, as well as parts that will need to be replaced due to wear and tear occasionally. So make sure you keep that in mind when you're planning out your budget. Now that you have a better idea of what to expect before you make your purchase, you'll need to decide on where to make your purchase. It's important to use a company that has a good history of selling and shipping pinball machines. They're heavy, like I said, and can be awkward to move, so having the right delivery and installation crew is essential to minimize the potential for damage. So that's really the basics of buying a pinball machine. If you need any assistance finding the perfect one for your game room, be sure to contact the experts here at Apt. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.